Hi everybody. I hope this message finds you all doing well. You're probably wondering, what am I supposed to be doing for the week of April 13th? Well, I'm glad you asked. Right here is what we have planned for you. In game design and animation, scroll down until you get to the section where you see week of April 13th highlighted in blue. We're going to start looking at the fabric fluid and wind effects that are often used in a lot of 3D animation programs. You'll notice that I have a few videos there that I would like everybody to watch. They're all very short videos, but they can show you some really cool effects, and actually 2 of them are tutorials on how to do some of these effects. So after you watch these videos, go into the assignment for fabric, fluid, and wind. And in that assignment, I'm trying to give you some choices. I'd like you to have this done by April 20th. So you got the full week to try to work on this. And really, it's not too much depending on what you try to do. When you get into the actual assignment, I want you to read the Blender Basics book chapter on object physics. It's not very long and it's got a lot of pictures in there. Browse through it, take a quick look at it, and after you read through that chapter, choose one of the options below. Your first option, if you have a PC or a Windows computer or even a Linux machine, you can download and install Blender. Now what I'd like you to do is download and install Blender 2.7.9. The current version is 2.8.2. Once they went to the 2.8 series, the interface looks entirely different and it's a lot harder to maneuver and map, and you don't have the built-in render engine anymore. So let's stick with 2.7.9, the one that we know. I have a direct link here to the 2.7.9 downloads. Now there are a lot of installers in there and a lot of zip files, so I did give you some direct links to the one that you might want depending on if you have a Windows computer or an Apple computer. I want you to complete one simple model in Blender, so choose either from the flag tutorial, the smoke tutorial, or fluid tutorial. Just try one out. It won't take you very long at all, and see if you can render it and see what it looks like. You'll have a little bit of fun with it. Take a screenshot of it or just record a simple video and upload it through this assignment link. So I've enabled media recording so you can try that as one of your options, or you could just use the text editor and just copy and paste a picture in that or paste it into a Google Doc, however you want to try to do it. But I'd like to see what you can come up with. The second option that you can choose would be research 2 other programs than Blender that use object physics. Look at a couple of tutorials on YouTube and just do a comparison feature, see what they look like, and answer these couple of questions. So it might give you a little bit of experience with that. Your third option is download some apps for your phone. So maybe if you have a phone that you can load some apps onto, this might be fun. If you have an Android device, this is an interesting little fun puzzle here. Fill the water bucket, but I've only found it on the Android platform. So if you have an Apple, search around for something very similar to it if you can. Both of these apps are actually on Android and Apple platforms. So they're just kind of little puzzle games to give it a try. And I just think it's kind of neat, and answer the question, see how the physics kind of work in those 2 programs. After you finish this, the last thing that I need you to do for the week is fill out your weekly reflection. So back down here to the week of April 13th, remember, things highlighted in yellow are things you have to do. So again, there's the assignment, and then I also want you to complete your reflection, your weekly reflection on your Google Doc. If you've already uploaded that to the weekly reflection section, then you won't have to go in there at all. Just maintain the Google Doc and get it done. Thanks a lot. Have a good week. Let me know if you have any questions. Come back to the office hours that we have, which are posted at the top of the homepage. Almost forgot to mention this. So remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is a live Zoom chat. Tuesday, Thursday, I'm watching a Google Doc, and then of course you can email me at any time. Have a good week.